están en la ciencia.
Hello and welcome back to my page. I am Nods and I do trendy DIYs, or really whatever I feel like doing. Today we are going to be making these popular patchwork jeans I've seen on TikTok and Instagram and really everywhere. So let's get into it. But wait, first you should really check out my Instagram and then also check out my Poshmark and then my Depop, especially because that's where I be listing the stuff I make in my videos. So yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so first I'm taking this base pair of jeans. I like my jeans baggy, so this pair of jeans is a little baggy. And then I'm also taking an extra pair of jeans that I will be cutting up and stuff to use. And so it's basically 2 pairs of jeans that I got at the thrift store for like $2 or something like that. Okay, I've seen one where you like cut up the whole pants and then make patches and stuff, but that seems like a lot of work. So basically what I'm going to do first is measure how big this is and then cut off here. I'm going to do it in like little smaller chunks than bigger chunks. And then I'm going to measure the same amount here and cut here. And I'm going to do one panel, like one-sided instead of like two-sided. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. Okay, so I always overcomplicate things when I'm explaining. Basically, I measured the front leg and I figured out that it was 9 inches. And then I went ahead to my extra pair of pants and I measured across the back waistband. I wanted only 9 inches of the back because I didn't want it to wrap all the way around one pants leg. I wanted 2 sections of it. So I measured 2 9-inch sections, which basically was like for 1 pocket each. That way I could put it on both pants legs. It makes sense when you see the jeans. But yeah, sorry if you're a little confused. I just over explained things and I didn't explain this well at all. So you see, this is the patch I cut off. It's a little uneven. And this is the bottom of the jeans where I'm going to put it on at. And so I usually glue when I do patchwork, but I'm a sew because why not? So I'm going to measure this much off and then cut that much off there so I can sew it on. That should make sense, right? That makes sense, right? That makes sense. I can just attach it back, but yeah, now I have my little hole here, as you can see, and this is where my patch is going to go. Cute, huh? That's one patch. Okay, but I'm gonna do the same thing now, but with the other pocket. Same process. So yeah. Okay, here's my second flap all cut out, and yeah, I'm gonna measure it, make sure it fits and all that good stuff. And you know what, I'm gonna do it a different way. Let me not try anything new, because when I try new stuff I mess it up. Okay, so we're just gonna leave it the same way. I lied. The same way. We're gonna do the same thing. OMG, y'all, I suck at describing things. Basically, just sew the patch on the top layer and have the base jeans underneath if you're going to sew. Patch on top, base jeans underneath. So whatever ends is loose like this, I'm just gonna like distress them just so they have that little look. So yeah. Okay, it is now currently 1:04. I think I'm going to stop for the night. But I finally sewn on this first patch. Excuse all of these things, I gotta cut them and stuff. But yeah, the first patch is on. That's kind of how it looks. I decided to sew on top, like I said, and distress these lines here. But yeah, that's the first one. I still have to do this side, but I'll do that tomorrow. Good night. Peace out. So here is the pants. I'm about to sew on the little patch. I'm going to cut these parts just right here down just so I can sew straight across and all the boop boop. So over that. So yeah, you just line it up here, put a little patch right here. I'm gonna sew on top again, and then just sew it on, I guess. Ooh, look at these nails. Boo. But anyways, yeah. Okay, so as you can see, I sewed this side on and this side on. Almost finished. I ran out of thread. But yeah, this is how it looks. The patch is a lot bigger than the hole, but that is okay because I still like the hole there because it gives me space to put my sewing machine and not have all that fabric there. Real sewers know what I'm talking about. Sewers know what I'm talking about. Seamstresses, whatever. But anyways, I'm not even a real sewer, so what am I talking about? But yeah, but as I said, you could do this with E600 glue. Really, the patches, you just need a lot of it because, you know, these are thicker parts of the jeans. So yeah, I recommend sewing, but you can do it with E600 glue, baby. I done made some masterpieces with E600 glue, so don't ever doubt E600 glue. But yeah. Okay, so now as you can see, both of the little things are sewn on. And now I'm going to do the little extensions on it and make it stack jeans. And I want to keep this here, so usually I would cut off the sleeve and then fold it inside out and then do all that good stuff. I can show y'all what I'm talking about in a second, but I think I want to keep this part, so I'm gonna just add the extensions here and you'll see what I'm talking about when I get it done. Okay, so here is the pants that I've been tearing up for this DIY. Here's the bottoms. I'm going to cut about this much off to stack it. Not much because the jeans are already pretty long, so this much on both sides, and then I'm gonna come back. Okay, boom. Now I've cut off these bottoms, and usually I would flip them inside out. Usually I would flip them inside out and then put it through here, the pants leg and here, and then cut this and sew and then flip inside out. Again, I have a video of me doing stack jeans, but this time I'm going to leave it right. I'm going to leave it the right way and just add it to the bottom here like this. Add it to the bottom to stack it, just because I like this piece and I like this piece, so it's gonna be like double, so it's gonna be like cool looking. You feel me? You feel me? Okay, so now look at the jeans, nice and stacked. Came out good. Here's the pants legs, and on the example jeans that I saw, they had like, they cut a piece off the pants leg from the torn up jeans over there, and they basically flipped the part inside out and then added this here. And then added a couple extra things. I might add something to the back, but yeah, pretty much done. I like it like this. It's not too much, not too little. I think I might do like a bleach design here, and then I think that'll be it, because I personally don't like mine too crazy, but then the crazy is kind of cute. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see what I decide to do, but this is how it looks for now. So yeah. Okay, so for this part, I'm going to cut equal with the seam here, and I was thinking about just gluing this on. Really, I could just, since I'm gonna cut here, I can just take this piece and flip it inside out. It'll be the same size and it'll be easier. So I might actually do it that way, but if you wanted to do it with a different piece, you could do the same thing, and yeah. Okay, so you see what I did? I took this, I just cut it off like that. I'm actually going to flip this inside out. And this is how, like, if you want to do those like bleached pants, bleach patchwork pants, you could do it like this. You could take the pieces and just dye them, bleach them, and put them back together. But I don't want to do that, and I actually want to put this piece in instead, like that, instead of this piece. I could just put this piece back on, but it just looks the same, like it doesn't look any different. That's why I want to put this piece on, just to have that little contrast there. Yeah, but I got to be careful because this piece is bigger than the section. I don't want this pants leg to be longer than that pants leg, so just be mindful of that when you are making your pants. Okay, so it's a little bit different. I turned the pants leg inside out, and this the right way, since I wanted it to be inside out when I flip it back around. So this is flipped inside out, this is flipped the right way, and I'm going to sew it together like this, And so when I flip it back inside out, it'll be folded neatly, you know? I could do it like this way, this patchwork way, but I didn't want to do it like that because I didn't want to do it like that. I wanted to do it like this. But you can do it like that. If you wanted to do it like that, then you can leave your pants the right way, this inside out, and just sew it the same way I'm sewing it, just with it backwards. If you see what I'm saying? If you see what I'm saying? But I don't want it like that, so I'm doing it like this. So yeah. Okay, so when sewing back on this pants leg that you cut off, you want to make sure it's lined up. Yes, I have a hole in the middle of my pants, but you want to make sure it's lined up. Like even if this piece right here isn't lined up, that this is lined up with this piece, so that your pants legs are not crooked when you flip it back inside out, and so that it's nice and lined up and you don't look weird with crooked pants legs. Sorry for the background noise. Okay, yay! I have it sewn all down, and I'm going to flip it back inside, or the right way now, and see how it looks. I'm so excited! Okay, so this is how it looks, front and back. Yes, that's it right there. I may add a patch because right here, this fabric was a little bit longer than this, so I had to like scrunch it up a little bit. But to hide this, I may add like a little patch right there. And yeah, on the back, I did a little bit better job. It is a little scrunched up, but that's okay. It still looks good to me. I might do a little bleach work. And then that's basically it though. Look what we have. Of course, I gotta cut these strings and stuff, but this is it, y'all. This is it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Or at least I did it. I did it. I don't know about you, but I did. Okay, so I'm literally about to sew on this patch. Just a little crooked. I'm sewing on extra steps. If you don't want to sew on, that's fine. That's fine. You can glue it on. You can glue on a patch. I usually do glue them on though. But this one I'm going to sew on because the rest of it's sewed. So why not? You know? Okay, bye. Tie up all these loose strings, which is like so many, but yeah, and then I'm gonna do a bleach design, so I'll see y'all after I finish tying up these strings. I'm gonna take the pants into another room because I don't want my room to smell like bleach, and I'm just going to paint a bleach smiley face right here, pretty big one, you know, just because I kind of like the smiley faces and stuff look. So of course this is optional, like the whole thing is optional, you can do whatever you want to do, it's your own jeans, but I'm gonna put a smiley face on mine, so yeah. Okay, so I just bleached it. I put like 3 smiley faces on there, and basically I'm gonna let it sit for, I don't know, 20 minutes until I leave, and then I'm gonna put it in the washing machine and see how it turns out. Hopefully I didn't mess them up, you know. But yeah, that's it. Well, I actually let them sit for a couple of hours because I went to practice. But yeah, this is how they turned out. I think they turned out cute. This one in the back is kind of like sloppy, but whatever. I think they turned out cute. So I'm gonna wash them. And yeah, we're done. I'm done. I don't know about you, but I'm done. I'm done.